I am I. I will. I'm seriously. I'm gonna tackle this and see how far I can get. I'll probably get as far as the Bible I've been rewriting for 5 years, but um, I'm going to try to start by the beginning of season 4 of Eric and Gord. What if we're right? I will be able to speak in the perfectly politically correct vernacular.
I'm terrified that you're actually going to do this because there are people that's going to be like, this is it. There it is.
Yeah.
This needs to be made fully implemented throughout life right now.
Total not implemented. No. You can't implement it. You have to implement it.
Implement it. This needs to be made a rule. Fuck free speech.
It did. Yeah. We don't have free speech. So.
Freedom of speech, like Ice-T once said, freedom of speech, just watch what you say.
It's not anywhere in the Canadian Charter. They did that on purpose.
Yep. Here's a good one from American history, by the way.
Yeah, do it up, son.
On this day in 1780, they had one of the earliest American mass murders that didn't involve just wiping out the natives. Happened in rural Connecticut. So you had Caleb Malloy, his wife, daughter-in-law, and 2 grandchildren were killed in their home by a boarder.
Oh.
There you go.
That sucks.
Yeah. So that happened. Kind of shitty. In 1950, kind of a cool one here, Klaus Frucht. He was arrested for passing on atomic bomb information to the Soviets.
Cool.
Yeah, he was a German-born British scientist who helped develop the atomic bomb, and he was arrested in Great Britain for passing top-secret information about the bomb to the Soviet Union.
And they built Chernobyl with it, so he actually did you guys a favor.
Yeah, kind of did. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Other than that, the only thing I got is on this day in 2005, Alberto Gonzalez won the Senate confirmation as the nation's first Hispanic Attorney General.
I do remember that was very controversial.
Yeah, because he had a huge thing on. He believed in torture, didn't he?
Something, I don't know.
Let me see.
Believed
here.
in.
They approved his.
He was going to take down the border altogether.
Over whether the administration's counterterrorism policies that led to the abuse of prisoners in Iraq and elsewhere. So he was all for that.
Oh, he was all for Abu Ghraib and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Torture him. Yeah, so am I. Guess what? You're a war criminal. You get fucking tortured. I don't give a shit.
And just so you know, Vice President Dick Cheney was the one who swore him in.
That tells you everything right there. If Cheney is endorsing you, you're evil as fuck. If your 6 degrees of separation runs into Cheney in any way, you are the devil.
That's it. Yeah.
You're the devil incarnate. That man is. Where is he right now?
Dick Cheney?
Fucking.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Just in some secret compound with Osama bin Laden and Saddam Hussein just laughing. They thought you guys are dead.
Does that mean that Hitler's beside them too, still giggling? All old and decrepit?
Yeah, Hitler would be like 90 something. He'd be dead from COVID by now. I don't remember how Hitler. Like people go, "Oh, Hitler's still alive." It doesn't even make sense. You know, fucking. I don't know how old he'd be, but he'd be old as fuck. So no, he's not. Same with Elvis. Elvis would be like 90 something now. He'd be dead too.
Oh,
so no, he's not alive anywhere with Bob Marley and Jim Morrison. They're all fucking old as shit and dead.
The Elvis one.
That shit might have been cool in the 70s. But.
The Elvis one I never understood. I mean, face it, Elvis was fat as fuck. He was a raging alcoholic and drug addict. Like he was beyond out of control. Like, what do you? He just what? Just gave it all up and became fine. Like, I mean, no. Yeah. He sat down. He took a shit and it killed him.
He's hanging out with Michael Jackson and Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Speaking of which, haven't heard anything from his fucking Epstein's fucking girlfriend, eh?
No, of course not.
Like, not a single word. Nothing.
Well, she's probably dead. Um, you know, it's funny. I was thinking about today. What is Bezos' next move? What does Bezos do now? Does he disappear into obscurity, or does he go all crazy?
Well, he said that he
I don't know.
wants to focus on new, exciting business ventures. So I'm assuming
That means space.
that's what I'm assuming too. Yeah, I think he's going to get either he'll partner up with Elon Musk, or he's going to go against him and start up a whole new.
Oh no, he'll go against him. He doesn't like Elon, and good for him. I think he should go against him. I think Elon needs some competition.
I fully agree. Right now, Elon owns the fucking industry, so.
Yeah, and that's not a bad thing. I have nothing against the man. I think I applaud what he has done and what he's doing, but I think some competition might make him focus a little better.
Yeah.
And stop blowing shit up. And get me my goddamn self-driving car so I don't need my license anymore.
Right. So that's the thing. If they have self-driving cars, that has to eliminate the need for a license, doesn't it? Or do you still have to do it just in case something fails in the car?
Well, you would. At first, I would imagine there's got to be some sort of driver liability. There would have to be.
I don't know. Everybody keeps suing the manufacturer right now, so.
Well, let's be honest. It's usually their fault.
Can't argue that. But certainly,
especially when you have no fault insurance. You got to fucking sue somebody.
Like, it's certainly not the fault of the couple having sex in the back seat while the car is driving. It's certainly not their fault.
No, of course not. But in a self-driving car, then I don't know. I guess you would still need some sort of insurance.
Yeah.
Like maybe if not a license, you would need some sort of insurance. I don't know.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Because you get like if your car crashes into somebody and kills them. Someone's got to do something about it, I guess.
Yeah, they're just gonna
can't just go. Oh, that's what the cars do. Send them to robot jail.
Don't worry.
I don't know. Maybe
we'll send the self-driving ambulance on the way. Hopefully, it won't kill anybody.
We have to reboot your hard drive. You're sentenced to a hard reset. Not a hard reset. You can't delete all my files.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're deleting them.
All of them.
That's what are you gonna do? I don't know. How do you charge a car?
I don't know.
I don't mean an electric car. Like, how do you charge a car? I mean, how do you legally charge a car? It's a scary thought. I don't think we're gonna end up like any weird like Will Smith movie or something, but we gotta consider all this shit when we're introducing robots into our lives.
Fully agree. Fully agree.
What if your Google Assistant decides in your Google Home to crank up your fucking... We sell a hairdryer at my work that goes to 450 degrees. Now, why the fuck do you need a 450... That's an oven. And it's a curling iron as hot as an oven. What the fuck? Why would you put that on your head?
How fast do you need to curl your hair?
Now, if your Google Home decides to crank up the heat on that fucker when you're not expecting it and... fry your head. Like, who do you charge? You gotta do, like, we need some laws against these fuckers fucking with us, because they could do that. Oh, I'm going to get your fucking dishwasher to rattle and knock this 450 degree electric hairdryer into the sink while you're showering.
Send the volt right on through.
You think fucking Alexa can't figure that shit out?
It'd be like that episode of Simpsons where the Pierce Brosnan's voice with the fully automated home.
I have no idea, but you're probably right.
The house tried to kill Homer so that Pierce Brosnan's voice could have Marge.
That's the first thing they will do. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. Like, there hasn't been a death blamed on a Alexa or Siri or whatever. What's the host one? Yeah, it's Alexa is the host one, right?
Yeah.
Or the Google Home, which is just your Google Assistant. She just gets, but like I'm surprised no one's accused Alexa of killing yet.
I still love the fact that
someone dies in a weird accident at home. Well, that was running into traffic and shit. That's not Pokemon's fault. Look up, you idiots.
That was the best. I don't think I've ever heard of a
I
death
get it,
more
man.
warranted than that.
I had a boss who he would fucking slam on his brakes in the middle of the fucking freeway and run out of the truck to go catch them for his
Oh
kids.
my god.
Like on our way to work, going down fucking what is it, Oak Street. Traffic backed up for 2 hours to get into Richmond, and he's fucking out there running around trying to catch Pokemon for his kids. That's a big burly fucking roofer guy. It was really funny.
Man, I still never forget sitting on this fucking park bench, living in North Van, and I'm sitting on this park bench, smoking a fucking joint, and all of a sudden, just a group of like 10 people just all of a sudden are crowding and standing right beside us. And the guy's like, dude, can you just like put that out? I'm like, what the fuck? You came to me. I've been here for 25 fucking minutes by myself, and on the far corner of this park, there's 25 other benches. Oh, I'm here to Pokemon Go. I have a better idea. What? Why don't you grow the fuck up and get away from me? How about that?
That was the funny thing. They expected everyone to just. It's still a thing, by the way. That's Pokemon Go still exists. They just did some big update to it.
Added a whole new set of
probably
creatures.
because nobody's doing it. But Fibs Exchange was a hot spot.
Yep.
And they used to run and they'd block you from getting on the bus and they swarm you like it's just normal. That's just okay behavior to have 20 people fucking swarm you with their phones all.
Yeah. And they're all
What
looking
the
at
fuck
the
are you
same
doing?
creature. Like, why? So
And I don't know if people understand the creatures weren't really there.
yeah, they actually weren't. That's why you could only see them on your phone. Fucking.
It was kind of cool though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
The one time I tried it, I was like, okay, I get it. It wasn't enough to make me want to do it, but I get it.
I probably would have gotten it too if I had tried it, but just that night, that's it. That drew the fucking line in the sand for me. That was it. I'm like, they really? You guys are just gonna stand around somebody else and then make that person try to feel uncomfortable? Get the fuck out of here.
I just don't understand, really, because there really was, at the end of the day, no reward for it.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't get money or something.
No, you got nothing. You just got a little cartoon character on your phone. Whoop-de-doo.
If you got money, then I'd be all over it.
Yeah, but no.
Like those freaks who lose their real jobs because they're too committed to their My Second Life job. That's fucking crazy. I tried one of those things for like one night. I was like, this is boring as shit. I'm just going to work and like doing laundry. So why is this a game? I'm not doing my own laundry because I'm sitting here doing virtual laundry. That's fucking stupid.
This makes no sense whatsoever. I haven't showered in months, but my avatar's clean.
I tried a really dirty one. It was supposed to be a dirty, like, adult one. And it was boring, too.
That shit's so funny.
Like, just went and sat in a porn theater and watched a porn movie, but it was like, I could just be watching porn. Why do I have to have this cartoon around?
Right? Why is this suddenly a thing? What the hell?
And it was only dudes who ever wanted to chat with me anyway. So I was like, I'm out.
You're in there talking cars and shop and your jobs.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like chat rooms, like internet chat rooms. You're talking to dudes. Or you're always talking to dudes. It doesn't matter who she says she is. She's just a dude somewhere.
Just the only difference.
Or now a robot.
The only difference was in this chat room, all these guys you're talking to are all holding their dicks in their hand.
Yeah. Unless you're talking to a bot, which is the new thing for dating sites. It's just an algorithm.
Oh, those bots.
And they know how to respond.
Those bots.
They piss me off. I fell for one once. I was like, and then like about 10 minutes into it, I was like, wait a minute, are you a computer? And she's like, I don't understand. I'm like, you're a fucking bot. I don't know what that means. And then you say like, hi. And she's like, hello. I'm like, see?
Yeah.
You're a bot. How was your day? Oh, fuck, I fell for it.
That sucks.
That should be illegal too. That should go with cigarette packs.
Yep.
No bots in your dating sites. No fake, unless there's like a sex robot you're talking to. That's different. If it's still going to deliver, then it's good. It's okay.
If it can have good text sex, then I'm okay with that.
Oh man, these new robots they've got now, they're like fully AI.
Yeah.
You can take them out to dinner first and shit. There's like 3 or 4 guys have married them now.
Oh my god.
There's a Japanese one. There's a German dude who married one. They're very happy together.
You ever remember we did that story about that woman who married there's like a pirate ghost or something? Do you remember that?
Pirate ghost?
Yeah, there's
No,
like
I
some
don't remember
ghost
a
in her
pirate
house that was a
ghost.
pirate, and she actually like wrote up the thing and actually got and legally married the ghost, which I
It
still
was
don't
the
know
best
how.
man.
Well, the